Here I'm asked to sketch the diagram of the angles that are given here in radians. I know they're in radians because I see that it includes pi here. So what I'm going to do first is I know that if I am going around the coordinate plane here in radians, an entire 360 degrees is the same thing as 2 pi radians. So in this case here, if it's 2 pi radians to go all the way around, I know that 5 pi over 3 is a little bit less than 2 pi because 2 pi would be 6 pi over 3. So really, I'm going clockwise because it's positive here. I'm going clockwise around this circle and I'm getting part of the way around, not all the way around. The way I'm going to do this with the radians is I can actually get a little bit more precise because I can look here. If I know that the entire coordinate plane is 2 pi, that means 80 degrees or half of it would be pi. And I know I am cutting this into thirds because of this denominator here. So what I can do is I can cut this into thirds here. And I see it's about thirds. So I cut it into thirds here, meaning that each time I go up one of these lines here, 1/3 of a pi, that's going to be pi over 3. Then the next third is going to be 2/3 or 2 pi over 3. And if I go another third, I'm going to get 3 pi over 3, which is the same thing as just pi. I'm going to go up another third, which gives me 4 pi over 3, and another third to give me 5 pi over 3. So I can see here, right on this line here, I'm estimating here that that is about 5 pi over 3 in my diagram. So when I'm drawing this diagram, we'll draw it one more time. I know that it lands right around here-ish. Again, it's not perfect, but it is positive, so I'm going counterclockwise, and I can say that that is about 5 pi over 3. Now, when I am dealing with the negative ones here, I know that going around clockwise is what gives me negative. I'm still dealing with 180 degrees is pi, and all the way around is 2 pi. Now I have a denominator of 6, so I'm going to be cutting my coordinate plane into sixths. So what that means is that get this and this. So I have 1/3, 2/3, 3/3 right there. So now I've cut, remember this is pi, so this is now into sixths, meaning this is pi over 6. This is 2 pi over 6. This is 3 pi over 6. Again, I'm going in negatives here. This is 4 pi over 6. Sorry, this one here is 4 pi over 6. This one's 5 pi over 6. This is 6 pi over 6, which is the same thing as pi. We continue cutting this up into sixths here. So 7 pi over 6, 8 pi over 6, 9 pi over 6, 10 pi over 6, 11 pi over 6, and then back where we started is going to be 12 pi over 6, which is just 2 pi. But again, I'm going to negative 13, so I'm going another sixth around, so I know I'm going to land back on this line right here. So what that means is that when I'm doing my final drawing here, I am going at this here, which I know is going to be negative 13 pi over 6. I'm going clockwise actually, my bad on that one, because I am going negative. So I'm really going all the way around and even a little bit farther to that negative 13 pi over 6. And that is how we are going to be drawing diagrams in radians.